ready to address any questions you may have. We offer local, free prescription delivery, durable medical equipment, wound care, and award-winning personal customer service. And don't forget our old-fashioned soda fountain. We are Little Drug Company, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Well, let me see. It's 8:15 on your Thursday morning right here from the great voice of Volusia County. That's TikTok clock time. Hey, if you've got a clock or a watch that's not working properly, you want to get it fixed, you got to go to TikTok Clock. You know where they're located on Beach Street, downtown Daytona. TikTok Clock. And by the way, if you want to buy a vintage watch or clock, that's also the place to go. TikTok Clock. Open today and every Tuesday through Saturday at 10 a.m. TikTok Clock. I love Thursdays on the radio. Jeff Burney from Professional Physical Therapy calls in, and we get to talk. Good morning, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Skip.
Well, you know, it's a hurricane up north of us. We worry about the people up there. But, boy, we know what they're going through because we went through it, about a year ago in a couple of days?
Yeah. And it was 2 years in a row that we had pretty significant ones. I saw a line of Duke Energy and FPL trucks headed north on 95. So they're staging for preparations.
Yep, it's going to be good. Hey, now let's talk about pain. What causes pain?
Well, pain is actually, most people think of it being if they have pain in their foot or pain in their knee or something like this, they're thinking of, that area that is painful. But pain is actually felt in the brain. And the brain, and that's why medications and so on work, because they get into the bloodstream, they decrease how much the brain experiences pain.
Yep.
It doesn't fix the problem. Say, for example, you have a significant injury in your ankle, like a sprain or something like that. It doesn't necessarily change the sprain, but it decreases how you feel it.
Okay.
Now, conversely, sometimes what the person is feeling is actually all in their brain.
Okay.
They may not have an actual injury at the area where they think that they're having it, but the brain thinks that. So therefore, all of a sudden their foot is hurting terribly, and it's actually being stimulated by the brain. So it's important to get an evaluation to identify, is there a weakness? Is there a too much movement or too little movement happening at a joint, at a ligament? We can test the ligaments as far as their tension and how much movement there is in it, and we can test the muscles to see if there's a strength problem that would indicate that that's where the problem is, rather than it being initiated in the brain.
Yeah, anytime when you started to talk about it, anytime we take any medication to relieve the pain, it's really not relieving it. And if you take it too long, it's not going to help it. So that's the time that we've really got to get involved and get with a chiropractor, get with somebody from Professional Physical Therapy, and make sure we know where the pain is actually coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, and it's important to diagnose the problem and fix the actual problem, rather than, because most people, when they go to the doctor, they just want a pill that's going to make the pain stop. Well, that's temporary. It doesn't last long because it's not really treating the problem, and it often masks the problem, making it worse.
Okay.
So it's important to diagnose the problem either through a manual examination by a physical therapist, or if the physician needs to send them for an X-ray or some other diagnostic testing, MRI, whatever. It's important to get it diagnosed and figure out what it is. It's more important to do that than just to get rid of the pain. However, what we usually focus on is the pain.
Okay. Now, so when somebody tells me I'm a pain in the neck, it might not be in my neck, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It may all be in their head.
There you go. I like that.
They're having the pain. You're the pain in their neck, so...
I like that. We used to have a guy years ago that said that he was always a pain to everybody else, not to himself.
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah. Hey, now if somebody calls you and wants 15 minutes of free advice, all they got to do is mention their favorite radio station, right?
They can call us at 423-0100. We'll set them up for a 15-minute free consultation to talk about what's going on, whether or not physical therapy can help them. If physical therapy can't help them, and a referral would be recommended to go to someplace else. But we're always going to recommend that we figure out what's wrong rather than just masking the pain.
Okay.
They can also stop by the office here at 1316 South Ridgewood Avenue, or check us out on the web at proptfl.com to see what we're all about.
Okay, Jeff, you have a good day today. Remember, fall is around the corner. It doesn't seem like it when we walk outside, but it's on its way.
It's starting to cool off in the mornings, and the days are getting the sun is going down sooner, and it's getting here.
Yep,
Slow but sure.
I can actually go to bed and not worry about it's still sunlight outside.
That's right.
We'll talk to you soon, Jeff.
Take care.
From Professional Physical Therapy, there he goes. That's Jeff Berner on AM 1230, AM 1490, and FM 106.9.
Radio is king when it comes to sports coverage. And WSBB Radio has the sports programming to reach this diversified, sought-after audience. Call the Dean of Sports, Tracy Dent, at 386-428-9091. He'll get you in the game.
WSBB. From your WSBB 2020 Volusia County Newsroom, I'm Amy Ryan. Volusia